আরমান ভাই, কি অবস্থা? কেমন আছেন? ভালো আছেন? এই তো মিয়া, ভালো আছি। লাইভে না? এ আরমান ভাই, আপনার ওই যে লাইভের যে ওভারলে গুলো আছে না, একজনে দেখলাম কপি করছে। ওইটা কে? না, 1 ঘন্টা আগে দেখা শেষ, 7 সেকেন্ড দেখা। আরে ওই ইউটিউবারের নামটা ভুলে গেছি, বুঝছেন? ওর এখানে এখন দেখি ভিউজও ভালো আসে, বাট সাবস্ক্রাইবার কম। কালকে দেখছিলাম, বুঝছেন? নাম তো ভাই, আমি ওই আমার লাইভ স্ট্রিমে, বুঝছেন, আমি অন্য ফোন দিয়ে চেক করতেছিলাম, তখন আমি ব্রাউজিং করতেছিলাম, তখন আইছিল আমার লাইভের পিছনে। আমি আবার পাইলে স্ক্রিনশট মাইরা দিব না, বুঝছেন? সেম টু সেম ওভারলে ইউজ করছে। ভিউজও ভালো নিতেছে গা। উসমান দেমবলে গোল পোস্টার থাক। আপনার আইডির অবস্থা কি আরমান ভাইয়ের? আইডি কি কিনছেন নাকি বিক্রি করে দিছেন, নাকি ওইটাই আছে? মেসি। ভাই, এরিক ক্যান্টনার প্লাটিনির কার্ড ওইটা কই পাইলেন আপনার? এটা তো ছিল না, আমি দেখি নাই, এই প্রথম দেখলাম। বাপরে পাওলো মালদিনি 80তেও আছে। ও খেলাম নাই। কি খেলমু গেম টেম খেলতে এই গেম এখন আর খেলতে ভাল লাগে না, বুঝছেন? এই গেম অনেক দিন মানে ডিভিশন খেলা ছেড়ে দিছি। আইডি সেল দিবেন 12,000। আচ্ছা দেখবো নে। আপনি ইয়ে কইরেন ওই আইডির একটা ভিডিও দিয়েন, আমার দ্বারে ইয়ে আছে তো, দেখবো না ওরা কিনে নি। সব কার্ডের।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Henderson cuts out the pass. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Dembele. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it into space. So it is still 0-0. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception.
Mateus! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
হায় 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 খায়া গেছিলাম গোল খায়া গেছি অলরেডি শেষ
And Berbatov! Oh, it's hit the post. Costa Curta.
আবারও সেই মেকি ভুল
Berbatov!
বাই
It's bounced back off the post. And that's been intercepted. And he shoots! It's loose in for the pieces. Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Mateus. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Owen is flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Mateus did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. It's not an especially good pass, that. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Owen. Now there's a fight. Shoots! It's fallen kindly here. He has done it. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Owen was only too happy to help out in defence. Yeah, that's rather hopeful. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta. And it's Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Chance for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Azar looking to add to his goal. Mateus. Xavi Alonso. And it's Scholes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Now Costa Curta. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Azar. Berbatov. Oh, he's been caught napping. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. De Bruyne. 75 minutes played. Mateus.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Marquinhos. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's been played through. Howson gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. The final 5 minutes. Can he get it through? And it's Hakimi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks
Khalid
ahead.
FF.
Owen taking in the accolades,
brother.
having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And here's Dembele. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this looks sharp. Opts for safety. Costa Curta goes long. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Quality ball. So we're still where we started right now. And this is Insigne. Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. De Bruyne knocks it into space. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Pirlo. Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's taking no chances there. Koundé. Pirlo. Mateus. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Mateus, that's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for the run. And this is Insigne. Insigne cross. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame
এ
about the
প্রমিত
accuracy.
ভাই কি অবস্থা? আমি এতদিন কই ছিলেন? 4-5 দিন কোনো খবর নাই আপনার ভাই। আপনার কথা প্রতিদিন ভাবি কই
Tries to play
থাকেন?
it through. Oh, what a
ভাই ভুল
mistake.
পাস।
Best part of an
Oh, I
hour
don't block.
and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Zanetti crosses it in. Yep, it's a corner. And we have
কই থাকেন?
our very
আপনাকে
first
পাওয়া যায় না
corner.
বল।
And they've got rid. Henderson clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. It's loose now and they want to
পেনাল্টি
get it
দিল না।
back.
আমি হলে পেনাল্টি দিয়ে দিতাম।
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Insigne, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
কিসের কাজ করেন মিয়া আর ঘুমাই থাকেন
Pirlo
কত
with a
সকাল
real chance here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Pirlo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kunde's cross. He gets big!
ভাই বাচ্চি অল্পের লাইগা এ হালারে একদম একদম বইসা গেছে স্টেকে সিএফ এরটা
Mateus. Ajax finding their passes.
কিসের জব করেন ভাই
Here's Messi. Messi!
প্রমিত ভাই
Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Ajax really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
লয়া গেল গাবাল
That's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Caught offside that time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being
Oh,
enough
I
time
did
for them to try again.
কি অবস্থা মিস্টার ইমরান খান ইমরান হাশমি
Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And it's De Bruyne.
সুরের
That's going to
পুত্রে
go a long way.
এটা কোন কথা
Kane. Xavi Alonso. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Gattuso. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
ভিডিও কি এখন ছাড়াটি
So,
মিয়া
Jim, how do you
আপনার যে
reflect on
চ্যানেলে
what we've
মনে করেন
seen?
যে আপনার তো
Well,
অডিয়েন্স
neither
নাই
side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might.
বিভিন্ন টাইমের ছাইরা দেখবেন আপনার কোন টাইমে ভিউজ আসে ওই টাইমে ছাইরেন আমি যে কোনো সময় ছাইরা দিই চলেন প্রমিত ভাই ছাড়েন নাই কেন প্রতিদিন ছাড়বেন কই ছাড়ে নাই কেডা চলে আসলো কে ভাই আপনি আপনাকে তো চিনি না যে আসবেন কমেন্ট করে আইসেন প্লিজ আগে প্রমিত ভাইয়ের লগে একটা খেলি পরে আপনার লগে খেলি আর কেউ আসলে কমেন্ট করে আসবেন যে ভাই আসতেছি আর যারা যারা স্ট্রিমে লাইক করেন নাই প্লিজ দয়া করে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন 774 এটা কি আবার ও ভাই সরি পরে 77ZX4 সরি ভাই হুসাইন ভাই ভাই যারা যারা এখন স্ট্রিমে লাইক করেন নাই দয়া করে প্লিজ লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন আহা প্রমিত ভাই চেঞ্জ করছে ইয়ে হুসাইন ভাই পরে খেলি ভাই কিছু মনে করেন না আপনি যে আমি খেয়াল করি নাই সাবস্ক্রাইবার ছাড়া খেলুম না বুঝছেন এর লাগে অনলি সাবস্ক্রাইবার মুড করা মিয়া কালকে আপনার মেসেজ দেখা যাইল না আমি বেইমানি করবো কেন থেকে আপনার তো ব্লক করা ছিল মেসেজ আমি তো সকালেই ছুটাইলাম আর আপনার ওই আইডি দিয়ে বইনের আইডি দিয়ে করছিলেন যে ইয়ে ভাই এখন 10টা বাজে আমি তো 11টার সময় বাজার থেকেই আইছি অমিত ভাই ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করছে ভাই ওটা অটো ব্লক আপনার আর কিরকম বলেন ওটা আমার ইয়ে লাইভে কিছু মানুষ বুঝছে না আজে বাজে কমেন্ট করে আইসা
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
আর
really
ইউটিউব
get the
নিজে
juices
থেকেই
flowing.
বুঝছেন বেশি স্প্যাম বা মানে
I'm
স্প্যাম
your
বলতে কি
commentator,
গালাগালি
Peter
করলে
Drury, and providing his unique
না
brand of
স্ল্যাং
expert
ইংলিশ
analysis,
করলে ইয়ে
here's
করে দেয়
Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are
আরে
already
দিন
underway. And this is De Bruyne.
মারে
He's away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. And a chance!
আহা
Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Takes a shot. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
ভাই
risk-
বুঝলাম না
He's had a shot!
ম্যাচ আপ ছিল তারপরে ধরতে পারে
It's
নাই
in!
লল
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Khan claims comfortably.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That looks a good ball through. That's tidy. Now that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably.
ভাই ফিনিশিং এ যায়
The
শর্ট
runner's
করে
been
না
sold a little bit short there.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish?
ভাই রে ভাই
Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And
ভাই
that
ট্যাকেল গুলো
means
এখন
just
হয়
one
না
thing. Match judge, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement.
ভাই
He's
বুঝলাম
got
না
away.
ডিফেন্স গুলো এরকম ফাঁকা হয় কেন
Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? That is a great
এবার
pick
আর
out.
ছাড় নাই
He's
সুমিত
found a
ভাই
way through. Chance!
দূর
And he's gone looking for safety. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. That gets things going for the second half.
Bangladesh really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He can get that clear.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Chance for a shot!
প্রতিটা গোলে এরকম ট্যাকেল মেরে আমাকে
Well,
ট্যাকেল মার
that
মারুম না
is remarkable.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that has put paid to that. It's a really well-measured ball. Dembele. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's cut it out. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. Dembele. He has found the way through. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Bruyne has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
De Bruyne having a look.
Coming on the field.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Maradona.
That is some save from Khan. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne, can he spark a counter here? Great vision, well read, and the
ভাই
danger is
পিছন
averted.
থেকে এসে কেমনে মাইরা দেয় আমি বুঝি না আমার প্লেয়ারগুলো পিছন থেকে মারে নাই শট।
Number 4, Henderson. Coming on the field, number 7, Xabi Alonso. Number 15, RiYAD.
খেলবেন না ইমরান ভাই, লাইক মারেন। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টে খেলে আরো খেলা নষ্ট। কয়েকদিন খেলছিলাম 2-3 সপ্তাহ স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টে।
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And it's RiYAD.
আউট আউট।
RiYAD! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they
না
wanted
না,
to do.
টাইম বাড়াই নাই, টাইম ঠিকই আছে।
The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Khan. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to pass it through. RiYAD. Nicely weighted ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling.
Komit
A
bhai,
game of
daran.
champs and
Imran
chumps.
bhai loge
The
arekta khele
winners
nei,
were
pore apnar
so
sathe
good
kheli।
at times.
ইমরান ভাই চলে আসেন। ভালো খেলছেন মিয়া। আমি আজ 2-3 দিন ধরে অনেক ফরমেশন ট্রাই করতেছি, কোন ফরমেশন দিয়ে পারতেছি না। 2-3 দিন ধরে উড়া দুরা হারতেছি। ওই যে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টে খেলছি না ভাই, ভাল খেলা এখন গোমারা খেয়ে গেছি। কই ইমরান ভাই আইলেন না মিয়া, আপনার লাগে অপেক্ষা করতেছিলাম। 77x4 না, হ্যাঁ ZX4। ভাই 10টা লাইক হইতে একটা লাগে, লাইক কেউ করে দেন একটা। হ ভাই, আপনি তো বলছিলেন, এখন তো আমি একদম হারাই গেছি আর কি। ভাই আমি মিডফিল্ড কন্ট্রোলে নিতে পারি না, বুঝছেন? আগে আমার মিডফিল্ডে কন্ট্রোলে থাকতো বা খেলতে, মিডফিল্ডে যদি মনে করেন যে কন্ট্রোল করা যায় তাহলে ভালো রকম খেলা যায় ভাই। না দিরামো, মিডফিল্ড কন্ট্রোলে থাকলে ভাই ভালো রকম খেলা যায়, মিডফিল্ডটা কন্ট্রোলে নাই তো। হয় স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টে কন্ট্রোল হারাই ফেলাইছি ভাই, বুঝছেন? এখন মানে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ছাড়া খেলতে পারতেছি না। কালকে বুঝছেন সত্যি কথা, লাস্ট লাইভে কালকে অনেকদিন পরে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অফ করে খেলছি, এখন থেকে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টও খেলতে পারতেছি না। পরে অফ করে খেলছে, এখন থেকে একজনে এসে মানে 6টা গোল দিয়ে দিছে। কালকের পরে আজকে খেললাম আপনার সাথে, ওই 6টা গোলের পরে আমি চলে গেছি গেম টিম কাইটা, এখন খেললাম আপনার লগে 3টা। আচ্ছা ভাই, ওপোনেন্টের ওই যে সিএফ এরটার হাসিটা দেখেন, মারাত্মক। 101 হেড যেটা আছে। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট দিয়েছিলাম ভাই পাসের লাইগা, বুঝছেন? পাস আমার হচ্ছে না, মানে ফার্স্ট টাইম পাস দিতেছিলাম। ভাই ওই যে সিএফটা বুঝছেন এত বাজে করছে, এখন কয়েকদিন বুঝছেন আগুন চলছে সিএফটা, যেখান থেকে মারেন ব্রিজ কালারও
Oh,
নাই,
what a
তারপরে
sight
বোঝা
this
যায়
is.
যে
A
আমার যেন
beautiful
ব্রিজ
evening
কালার আছে।
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Who
স্মার্ট
do you
অ্যাসিস্ট
think
অফ
this
করে
turns
খেলে
on,
দেশ
Jim?
মারা খাও,
Well, I get the
অন
feeling,
কইরা অফ
Peter,
করে
that
গেলাম।
this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And
এইটাই
I
সমস্যা,
think the
স্মার্ট
next
অ্যাসিস্ট থাকলে
phase
ঠাস
in
করে
his
মাইরা
career
দিত।
now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that. But
Big chance!
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট
And he
থাকলে ওই
was
পাশ
there
দিয়ে
to
গোল
get
দিয়ে
a
দিত ভাই।
vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
এই গেম থেকে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ভাই আসলে রিমুভ করা উচিত। কে মেসেজ দিল ভাই? মেসেজ
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Milan are looking to go forward now.
হ, র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচ থেকে অফ করা উচিত, যেটা বলেন, কারণ মাথা এত রাগ উঠে।
That's a lovely, neat pass.
আবার দেখবেন যে এখন যদি স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের প্লেয়ার জিতা যায়, বুঝছেন, উড়া দুরা এসে কথা বলে।
Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank.
ভাই দিলাম একদিকে, ড্রিবলিং গেল আর
Olise. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out. Perez goes steaming forward. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's the chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Forlan. Alvarez is onto this. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving forward. Olise. And this is Forlan. He has found the way through. Forlan!
ভাই ফোরলানের কাল ফুট
Goal,
আছে
Milan! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had
Hey,
his head
Imran
up
bhai,
as he
bolen,
went to
bolen.
hit it. He knew his
তার মেসে
landscape.
শু করে এখন ব্লক
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
16 জনের না 17
Bangladesh
জনের ব্লক
truly
ছিল
have
সবার ছুটে
no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And now they can clear their lines. That was
Ooh,
good
my
pressing,
opponent was
forced the
first.
error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Olise. Alvarez. Forlan!
ওরে ভাই গেম খেলবো না কমেন্ট পড়বো ভাই বলেন ইগনোর করার কি আছে
Deftly away. Dembele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
তার সাথে বাজনা পাচ্ছি
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
মিয়া আমি আপনারে ফ্রিতে যে কাজ
Bangladesh
কইরা দিছি
can
বুঝছেন
really
এটা
do
কেউ
with
কইরা
some
দিত না
bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Forlan.
মনে হয় স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের ফিলার আছে
Dembele. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Forlan. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is... And he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that was very necessary. And it's Perez. Now it's Dembele.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hakimi has given away a free kick.
কি রে ভাই
Dembele. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
ভাই
they're
আমার
going to
প্লেয়ারগুলো
really
চোখে
test the referee's
লাগতেছে না
patience from
অপোনেন্ট
here.
And no, that was never going to make it. Forlan. He's found a way through.
ট্যাকেলটাও ভাই মনে হয় নর্মাল কইরা দিছে এখন আমি আগের মতো ট্যাকেল মারা যায় না
Olise.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's gone for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an
মিয়া ওই
awful
আগের
long
ম্যাচ
way
আমার
back.
সাথে প্রমিত ভাই খেলতেছিল বুঝছেন যাই হোক এক গোল খাইছি বেশি না আস্তে আস্তে ঠিক হবে না কয়েকদিন লাগবে উইদাউট স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টে খেলতে গেলে
Milan have their second corner now. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
ইমরান ভাই কি বলে আপনি মানে হ্যান্ডেল সাইডে খেলেন দেখেন 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 ঠিক হয়ে যাবে খেলা
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Owen. No way through there.
এটাই সমস্যা পাস দিতে সময় লাগে
Bangladesh really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
ও ভাই যেদিকে মারে ওইদিকেই ফেলে
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was
Ayan,
always
Imran
on
bhai
a
ashen.
knife edge until the very final whistle.
খেলা
No
যাক
shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
তো ইয়ে ভাই কত কয়েন পাইলেন ইয়ে প্রমিত ভাই আর ইমরান ভাই কত কয়েন পাইলেন আমি তো 300 কয়েন পাইছি গোল্ডেন টিকেট থেকে দুইটা সিএমএফ খেলামো এই ফরমেশনে তো দুই সিএমএফ এর ফরমেশনে আমি আগে খেলাইতাম এটা দুইটা ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লেমেকার হয়ে যায় ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লেমেকার এটা ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লেমেকার না এটা হোল্ড প্লেয়ার আছে হ্যাঁ ভাই 1 ভার্সেস 1 হবে সমস্যা নাই সাহেল ভাই এটা এমএফএ হয় না মেবি আচ্ছা এটা গেমের মধ্যে দেই এই জায়গায় এসএস বড় কষ্ট করে বসাইছি ব্ল্যাক মাম্বা কই সাহিল ভাই পরের ম্যাচ খেলি এরপরের ম্যাচে আসেন আপনি তাফসির ভাই, আপনি মাঝখান থেকে ঢুকে আসলেন, পরের ম্যাচে আসেন। আরেকজন অনেকক্ষণ ধরে বসে আছে। সাহিল ভাই, একটু পরের ম্যাচে আসেন। ওরে বাপুরে। ভাই 1 মিনিট দাঁড়ান তো, আমি আইতাছি, 1 মিনিট পানি খেয়ে আসি।
Welcome to those who have joined us
8
all
মিনিট
here
করতে
on a
হবে
beautiful,
ভাই,
clear
8 মিনিট
evening.
বেশি
The
হয়ে যায়, বুঝছেন?
conditions contributing to a
This is
fantastic
Bangladesh.
atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
8 মিনিট খেলা যায় না ভাই।
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive
আরে
front-footed game over
এটাই
the
সমস্যা
years.
পাল
That's highly impressive.
দেখেন তো ও যখন 5 মাস ঠিক মতো জায়গা দেয় না তখন মন খারাপ হয়ে যায় মেজাজ খারাপ
Nicely
হয়ে যায়
weighted
মন
ball.
খারাপ হয়ে যায়
Now it's Hulk. Hulk! And he's really put himself on the line here.
ইজি পাসটা দিলেই গোল হইতো বলটা যায় নাই দুই
Well,
তিনবার
height
ক্লিক
could
করছে
make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Bellingham.
শট নেওয়া উচিত ছিল
RiYAD, a player of legendary status. Still goalless. And he's had a hit.
ভাই রে বাচ্চা গেছে অল্প লেগে
Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that has not gone well. RiYAD. Pedri. Cafu. Now Robson. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, it's come loose. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Hulk. Takes the shot. Mighty close.
অলিভার খানের
He's
হাত
not
আবার
happy,
গায়েব হয়ে
and
গেছে
you'd
ভাই
expect
ভয় লাগে
that,
অলিভার
but at least
খানকে
there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
এটা কি ইমরান বাইন ওটা এসএস কেমনে হলো এটা তো এমএফ ব্যবহার করে ধরো ইমরান ভাই আছে মিয়া লাইনে দেখেন খেলবো না অনেকক্ষণ খেলবো না আজকে
Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Costa Curta. Pedri. And it's been played through. Danger averted for now. And it's Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Can he get on the end of this? Cafu, well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. Robson. RiYAD.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, what a mistake! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bellingham. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Hulk.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
ইমরান ভাই মনে
Neither
হয়
is
এবার শট
prepared to
মারতে
back
পারে না
down,
বেশি।
and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Nedved. De Bruyne. Hakimi. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Bangladesh truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And it's Pedri. De Bruyne.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And
কেউ
that
shot
is
মারতে
as
পারেনি
far
ভাই।
as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on...
ফরমেশনটা ট্রাই করা যায়। এই ইমরান ভাই দাঁড়ান একটু, থাকেন তো, খেলি একটু পরে খেলতেছি ভাই। ওই আরেকজন আছে, ওনার সাথে খেলে নাই, সবার সাথে খেলে নাই ভাই। ভাই যারা যারা এখনো স্ট্রিমে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই, প্লিজ দয়া করে সবাই লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। ইমরান ভাই একটু দাঁড়ান, নাইলে খেলেন প্রমিত ভাইয়ের লগে এক ম্যাচ। আলভারেজকে খেলাই দেখি তো এই ম্যাচে। একটা অ্যাটাকিং মিডফিল্ডার লাগবে ভালো দেখে। ভাই যারা যারা এখনো লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই প্লিজ সবাই দয়া করে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দিন। আয় হায় শিবশিঙ্ক টিপশিঙ্ক সব কয়টা আছে। বেলও আছে। খাইছে রে বেলের যে স্পিড।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
ভাই
De
কেমনে
Bruyne
প্লেয়ারটা
did
সরাই
just
লয়ে
about enough
যাইতেছে।
to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Messi gets across to intercept that. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Out for a throw.
ভাই নেটে একটু খটকা আছে।
RiYAD.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest.
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Milan with a free kick then. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Milan with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do...
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's good play from him.
Oh, just skips past his man. Referee has just said play on. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without complication. And it's Hakimi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's a little off target. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Chance, surely! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and it's Bale! He has done it!
এই টুকাটুকি করতে যায় বল
First blood drawn!
মারা খাওয়া যায় তো
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, face to face with the keeper. Guardiola is there to clear. It's a throw-in. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shevchenko!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Bale. Kaká, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's... And the finish! Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
রোহান ভাই কেমন আছেন? কি অবস্থা আপনার? ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম।
Cannavaro has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming,
ভাই বাইরে
apart
যায়
from him,
কে?
it
এটা
seems.
বুঝি না।
He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks.
আমিও ভাই
Now it's just a
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ
matter
ভালো
of
আছি।
making at least one of them count.
And he's been shifted off it.
Bangladesh really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's let fly. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
হ্যাঁ রোহান ভাই খেলা যাবে, সমস্যা নাই, ফিরে আসি।
And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither would...
রোহান ভাই একটা ম্যাচ ওয়েট করেন প্লিজ। ওই যে তাফসির ভাই আগের ম্যাচও আইছিল, বুঝছেন, আমি খেলি নাই ওনার সাথে, কিছু মনে করেন না রোহান ভাই, একটা ম্যাচ প্লিজ ওয়েট করেন। আরে রুহান ভাই উনি আগে আসছিল বুঝছেন তুমি ওয়েট করেন কিছু হবে না ওই যে ওইদিকে আবার প্রমিত ভাইও আছে ইমরান ভাইও বসে আছে
Welcome
বুঝছেন
to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
আমি কোর্স
This
দিছিলাম আপনারা
really
ঢুকতে
is
পারেন নাই
the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And this is Owen. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, quality save!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo strokes it back. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cristiano Ronaldo. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! And that has been cleared. Owen. Now it's Owen. And that's really well manoeuvred.
হায় রে
Mbappe! And it's a goal! Al Nassr take the lead. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He has found a way through. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Konate cuts it out. Bayer getting this one clear. Looking to play him in. Eriksson, very much a man of this moment. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso. Now Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a great ball here.
ভাই দিল না কিছু বাল
And that'll be the final action of the
ফ্রি
first
কিক দিতে
half.
পারতো
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they
আমারও
knew what they
ভুল
were
ভাই
doing.
আমি ওইদিকে দেখলাম মেনটা দেখেও পাস দিয়ে দিছি।
It's Cristiano! Oh, it's come off the upright. Xavi Alonso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne pinches it off him. That pass has been well intercepted. Hakimi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. A heavy challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bout of passing here. Applies the finish!
কোন দিক লেগে
And the
শর্ট হয়ে
keeper
গেছে
read
দূর।
that really well.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
He's in space and looking for options. Turns and goes back. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. De Bruyne. Decent chance! That's another chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And the counter is on. RiYAD.
Al Nassr have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Threads one in. Hakimi. RiYAD. De Bruyne. And it's Eriksen. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 7, Xabi Alonso. Number 13, Eriksen. Coming on the field, number 5, Pedri. Number 20,
Passing nice and neat. Look at the space. Bellingham! It's run. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now,
যা
there's no question who I'll be back in.
অফসাইড করার সময় পাইলো না বাল।
And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
খালি দিব কয়েন, এগুলা কি দে? রোহান ভাই কি নাই? রোহান ভাই চলে আসেন, ইমরান ভাই বা প্রমিত ভাইয়ের মাঝে কেউ, রোহান ভাই না থাকলে। একটা সিএফ, ভালো একটা সিএফ কয়েন জমাইতেছি ভাই। তাফসির ভাই দাঁড়ান তো ভাই, আপনি একটু দাঁড়ান না, খেললেন তো একটা মিয়া, আপনারা খেলুক না। তাফসির ভাই একটু দাঁড়ান। ভাই আমি চাই না, বুঝেন নাই। কইলাম একটু দাঁড়ান রে ভাই, খেলি সবাই মিলেমিশে খেলি। প্রমিত ভাই চার্জ দেন, চার্জে লাগান ফোন নিয়ে। এবার একটা অর্কেস্ট্রা, একটা বক্স টু বক্স রাখতেছি সেন্টার মিডফিল্ডারে। লিঙ্ক আর ডিএমএফ থেকে লিঙ্ক আপ হবে না লং বলের এই ম্যানেজার দিয়ে, ওটাকে ডিএমএফ করতে হবে।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Owen! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
রোহান ভাই কই ছিলেন আপনি? মিয়া এতক্ষণ কুইজা পাওয়া গেল না।
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make it.
Beckham! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And Romario!
হের কাজই বুঝছেন মাঝ মার থেকে উড়া দূরে শোটানো।
Very nicely done. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Romario!
বল পাইলেই শটাইব।
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's Hulk. Here's a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Xavi Alonso. And here's Hulk. Beckham. He's had a shot!
ভাই কয়টা শট মারলো
That
দেখলেন?
was superb goalkeeping.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
আমারে বলতেছেন ভাই আইডি কেনার জন্য।
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
এখন আর কোনো স্পিন হবে না ভাই, 20,000 কয়েন জমামু, 250 বক্স আসবো, ফুল ওয়াইপ আউট করে দিব।
And the keeper beats it away.
দেখ মুকুন আমি
And
কেমনে
the finish! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
এ ভাই আইডি একটা বিক্রি হবে, কেউ কিনবেন? 12,000 টাকা লাগবে।
Roberto Carlos. And it's
ভালো আইডি
Romario.
আছে।
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
আলোনসো কি কার্ড দিয়ে দিছে।
It's a good 30,
আর বইলেন না
35
এইসব
yards out this.
প্লেয়ারদের কন্ট্রোল করা মুশকিল রে
So,
ভাই,
is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
ঘুরানো যায় না বুঝছেন।
He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the
শিবশিঙ্কর
second
কাটটা
half
ভালো ভাই।
started.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly.
Tries from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Owen, given the lift of his goal. De Bruyne. Now Costa Curta. Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. Looking tidy in possession here. Beckham. A true great in every sense of the word. Xavi Alonso. And it's RiYAD. For De Bruyne. Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the
ভাই
flank.
এরিয়াল উপর দিয়ে দিলাম
And that's been
পাসগুলা।
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's De Bruyne.
হুর বেটা।
Now it's Romario. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Robson! Oh, that was
খেয়াল করি নাই
wicked.
ভাই
A
থ্রো মাইরা
truly
ঢুকে
wicked
গেছে এটাকে
effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
ফিরিকিকে গোলটা দিয়ে দিল রে। আফসোস হইতাছে।
Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
হারার ভূতের কালে
I think
অফসাইড
that's
হয়ে যায়।
offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
প্রমিত ভাই
So
কি
time for
হইছে?
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hulk. Could move up a gear here.
আমি বুঝি না ভাই, পাসগুলো এরকম আমার মারা খাই কেন?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The final 5 minutes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got up.
Takes a shot.
এর কাজই শট
And
মারা।
that certainly packed a punch.
আমার শট আইতে ভালো লাগে না ভাই, পাস দিয়ে চাই ভিতরে ঢুকতে।
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
আবার মাইরা দিব দেখেন, কার্লোস
And this
জেসাস
is
মারবে এখান
Roberto
থেকে।
Carlos. Oh, shooting chance! That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
চলেন রোহান ভাই। রোহান ভাই চলে আসেন। প্রমিত ভাই আছেন? ভাই সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দিন প্লিজ। কয়টা সাবস্ক্রাইব লাগে 10,000 হইতে? 800টা, 850। প্রমিত ভাই একটা ম্যাচ দাঁড়ান না প্লিজ, ওই রুহান ভাইয়ের লগে খেলে নেই। রোহান ভাই চলে আসেন, আমি বানাইছি রুম ফার্স্ট। রুহান গেমিং না গেমিং রুহান জানি আপনার আইডির নাম। ফার্স্ট আসেন ভাই। আরে ভাই ডুইকে যান ভাই, কতজনটা বাইর করবো এরকম বলেন? নিজের কাছেও খারাপ লাগে। এটা কে ভাই? এটা রুহান ভাই নি? আরে রুহান ভাই না কিরে ভাই? Ulo. আরে ইমরান ভাই দাঁড়ান, প্রমিত ভাই দাঁড়ান, খেলমো আরো। বেটিরা লাইভে চলে আসে ভাই, মাইয়ারা বেটিরা, এর কারণে লাইভে ভিউজ আসে না। সব পোলাপাইন ওই দিকে থাকে। সবার পোলাগর লাইভ দেখা নাইলে নিজে কর। লুচ্চার বাচ্চাটার না ঘুমা, রাত 2টা বাজে। দেখতেছে লেডিস লাইভ। রুহান ভাই মনে হয় আমার সাথে গেম খেলতেছে, এটা মেবি রুহান ভাইয়েরই আইডি।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And reclaimed it in a trice. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Kachu! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
ভাই জাবি আলোনসো যেমন দৌড়াইতে পারে না,
He knew
এরকম
what was coming. That's a yellow card. No, not quite.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
ভাই দিতে চাইলাম পাশেরটারে, গেল ওইদিকে।
Oh, nicely intercepted.
জয়স্টিক ঘুরাইতে ভুল হয় আমার।
Knocks it into space. Mbappe! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into...
And the shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and
ভাই
analysis
আমি
of the
আপনার
goal
লাগে
should
কতক্ষণ
take a
ওয়েট করছি,
backseat
একজন
to
আসছে, আমি
the
বললাম যে
importance
রুহান
of
বাইনি
a
রুহান বাইনি
committed
রুহান বাইনি, কোনো
reaction.
রেসপন্স
This is
নাই।
wonderful to
আপনি
watch.
চলে গেছেন অন্য কোথাও।
Yeah, that's really well played,
আপনার
Peter. It's very,
লাইভ
very
একটু ব্যাকে
simple. The ball through
নিয়ে
to
দেখেন।
him was just beautifully measured.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling
কতক্ষণ
behind.
চিল্লাইলাম
Don't
আপনার
let your
লাগিয়া।
heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
ভাই পাঁচ
Not the most
মিনিট
convincing
ধরে
of
চিল্লাইতেছি
passes.
যে এটা আপনি নি, আপনি
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot.
এটা মেসি রে বা ইয়ে নে,
And
এমবাপে
that's what
মনে
you
হয় রে
call
ভাই ইয়ে।
inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he
It's a
was
pass
well
at
placed
Mbappe.
to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
ভাই ওরা দুইটা মোবাইল নিয়ে বসে থাকে বুঝছেন, ঢুকবে না।
He's going for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of
আমি আপনার
defence.
লাগে ওয়েট করছি, আপনি ছিলেন না তো আমি করব কি বলেন?
That has been cut short. Costa Curta.
পাঁচটা ব্লক দিল জায়গা মতো।
Mbappe providing an
Abid
outlet
Barai
on
dise.
that flank. He gets big. Oh, split second reaction.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
বা অনলাইনেও নাই যে ইনভাইট দিমু
It's their
বুঝছেন?
second corner of the game. Chance to shoot.
যে ঢুকার মনে করেন যে
Big
আপনি
relief,
এখানে
it
যদি রুম
just
কোড
needed
দেন,
better
রুম কোড
contact.
মেরে এখান থেকে
Oh,
ঢুকে
such
যাবেন।
good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Looking for the run. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose
midfield
themselves,
ভাঙতে
and it's
পারতেছে না
level
ভাই।
pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Can he latch on to this?
ও ভাই ব্রিজ খেললে মারবে মেবি।
That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Owen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Just about up to the hour now.
ওয়েনের একটা গাদ্দা কার্ড।
He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Played into space.
ওয়েন আইবে তো
Burak
আবার কদিন
Yilmaz.
পরে।
Yilmaz goes
Diğerleri
pelting down that left-hand side. Burak Yilmaz.
পুরা কি
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the finish! Xabi Alonso getting this one clear. Eriksen puts his foot on the gas. Rudiger makes the interception. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Chance!
ভাই
And
ভাই
it's hit the woodwork and out. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
আজকে আমার ভাগ্য ভালো ভাই, অনেক শট বারে
He's
লাগতেছে
gone for goal.
অপোনেন্টের।
Barcelona really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And he's got the beating of his man. Shot at goal! Oh, and a shot! Now, it's Alonso!
ভাই
And he's there to belt it away.
এটা কোনো কথা?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
পাওয়ার শট মারি নাই, কই ফার্স্ট টাইম মাইরা দেও শটগুলা।
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added
Great
time.
vision. Pass somewhat off target. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities
রোহান ভাই চলে
and
আসেন ভাই।
neither willing to give in.
রোহান ভাই ফাস্ট আসেন, একটু ফাস্ট করেন। আরো দুইজন বসে আছে, প্রমিত ভাই এক্স, ইমরান ভাই যে এক্স টিম এক্স বিডি। ফাস্ট আসেন রোহান ভাই, একটু ফাস্ট। ভাই আপনাকে রেড দেই না খেল লাগে, আপনারা তো ঢুকতে পারেন 2 ফোন নিয়ে। বেচারা কখন থেকে চিল্লাইতেছে দেখেন না, ঢুকতে পারে না। আবার চলে আইছে ওই পুলা, এখন রিমুভ করে দিব, দাঁড়ান, আর ঢুকতে পারবো না। এটা আবার কেডা আইলো রে? এর উপর এটা সাবস্ক্রাইবারও না। ভাই আপনারা তো অনলাইনে দেখেন, অ্যাড করতে গিয়ে দিব ওই যে কেজিএফ রোহান। হায় রে বেচারা। কেজিএফ রোহান। ভাই সব কমেন্ট পড়তে পারেন কি? রিয়াদ ভাই কিছু কইছিলাম আমি, এর মধ্যে 5 বার কোড দিয়া ও চার্জ নাই আপনার বলছিলেন, একটু চার্জে দিয়া দেন মিয়া। কি করমু, কদিন পরে তো নিজে কইলেন লাইভ স্ট্রিম করবেন, শোন দেখেন কিরকম অবস্থা হয়। এখানকার মানে সবাই চিন পরিচিত বুঝছেন, ওই যে প্রমিত ভাইয়ের চিনছে রোহান বাইরে, আরো অনেক আগ থেকে লাইভে আসে, আপনিও। আর প্রমিত এখানকার মধ্যে সবচেয়ে পুরাতন মনে করেন যে আছে প্রমিত ভাই, আর একটা ছিল আরাফাত, হের ফোনে এখন আর এই ফুটবল হয় না, সেই ফুটবল ছাইরা দিছে, সে এখন ফ্রি ফায়ার প্লেয়ার। এই দুইজন চিন পরিচিত খুব বেশি আর কি। আর আপনি এখন
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the
আমি তো
familiar figure
শুক্র
of
আর
Jim
দিন
Beglin.
Well,
আমি
thanks,
করি লাইভ
Peter.
9
There's
দিন
a
ধরে
great
করি,
sense of anticipation
আর
in
আপনি
this
আইতেছেন
stadium,
8
and
দিন ধরে।
I've been hit by it too.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
ভাই একটা
Well,
রেড
it's
কার্ড
not
দেন
taken him
প্লিজ।
long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
ফ্রি কিক মারবেন, আমি কমেন্ট পড়তেছিলাম। হাই রেশ, কমেন্ট পড়তে দিয়ে ফ্রি কিকের টাইমে চলে গেছে। ধরো
Costa Curta. And this is De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no
Ruhan
surprise, that's a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous
একটা
position
পজিশনে
in
ফ্রি
the opening
কিকটা।
minutes. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
আরে হাত লাগে উপর দিয়ে চলে গেছে।
Oh, great save by Dida. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility.
Bye, bye,
He's
bye,
had
bye.
a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
ভাই আবারও গোল মনে হয়।
Barcelona have taken the lead. Yeah, goes for a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
খুনামি ভাই
Well,
ইচ্ছা করে
that's
আমার
really
পাসগুলো
winded
ওইদিকে
the
দিয়েছে
opposition.
ভুলভাল
You
দিয়ে
can
দেয়
see
মনে
their
হয়
manager
joystick
screaming on
ধরে
the
একদিকে যায়
touchline,
আরেকদিকে।
telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking to play him in.
110-এর মেসি ভাই।
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Ericsson. No, he's not getting past him there. RiYAD. Messi. Pinches it off him. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Batistuta. Batistuta simply refused to be outdone there. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Messi. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
De Bruyne. Oh, Owen!
শুয়োরের ফুলা হয়।
He won't be happy with that one. And that's gone loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
ভাই বল লয়াই গেল গা।
He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get rid. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. And here's Owen.
ওখানে শটগুলো নিতে পারে না ভাই ফার্স্ট টাইম।
Now it's
আবার ফার্স্ট
Batistuta.
টাইমের ইয়ে
Looking
দেওয়া
for
আছে,
options
স্কিল
for
দেওয়া আছে।
movement. He is through here. Chance!
কিচ্ছু করার নাই,
And
দেখেন
it's
মেসি আর কিছু করে
there!
নাই।
And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there
এটা
is
আমার
one
অভ্যাস
thing,
হয়ে
having
গেছে,
the
বুঝছেন
composure to
ইমরান
score
ভাই।
is another.
আগে হারতাম না কইরা ভালো করে খেলতাম, এখন
Barcelona
হারতে
find a
হারতে অভ্যাস
position
হয়ে
of
গেছে, এখন আর
real
ভালো করে
strength
খেলতে মন
now.
চায় না।
Oh, super ball. And he's well positioned here.
ভাই কেমনে কেমনে যে ডিফেন্ডার পিলারের ঠেলাইয়া বল লইয়া যায় আমি বুঝি না।
Oh, that's a very... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So there's going to be another change here.
Hakimi. Number 13. Eriksen. Coming on the field.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Mbappe. Number 23.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then.
পেনাল্টি
And
দিয়ে
that
দিছে।
really is the last thing they wanted to do.
এটা কোনো কথা?
To further improve their position of comfort.
মিডল দিয়ে টান
Carvers
দিছিলাম
you like,
ভাই।
and they're running away with it.
আর শর্টের
Not a
পজিশন থেকে
twitch,
মিডল দিয়ে
not
টান
a
দিছিলাম, বাট আমার
blink.
লেট হয়ে
Played
গেছে।
a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona are having a ball here. No way through there.
ফিনিশিং গুলো খারাপ ভাই।
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, it's a great ball here. Batistuta, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's... And we're done.
চলেন ইমরান ভাই।
Well, that was thrilling. A game of
Promet
champs
Vexilation.
and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
2 ঘন্টা হয়ে গেছে। হে ইমরান ভাই, প্রমিত ভাই চলে আইছে। কি করমু? খেলো নিমু? তাহলে খেলানি একটা, দাঁড়ান। আরে খেলার একটা সিস্টেমই, সবাই প্রতিদিন যদি জিতি তাইলে হয়। আমি তো 1 সপ্তাহ হারি 1 সপ্তাহ জিতি, মানুষ একটা জিতে একটা হারে, আমি 3টা হারি 1টা জিতি। ভাই হারতে হারতে আমার অভ্যাস হয়ে গেছে, বুঝছেন কথা হইলো ওইটা। এটা পরে লাস্ট প্রমিত ভাইয়ের সাথে খেলে চলে যাব, ইমরান ভাইয়ের সাথে খেলে চলে যাব।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring show. He's going for goal! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
কয়েন জমাইতেছি ভাই, কয়েন জমাইতেছি, দেখবেন ডলারের লগে জমাইতেছি, এক লগে সব নিয়ে মাঠে
Owen,
নামবো।
there he goes, motoring forward. Now it's De Bruyne. Picked out brilliant. And Owen! And
একসাথে
that's
সব
what you
নিয়ে
call
মাঠে নামবো।
inspired goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
যে পেকে না টাচ
And we
দিমু
have
দেই কেন, ওই
our
পেক
very
ফুল
first
খালি
corner.
করবো।
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
দেখ সমস্যা নাই, আমার তো এমনিতেই লাড্ডু দেয়। দেখ এবার কুনামির উপরে বুঝছেন জিত বানছে, দেখি কেমনে দেয় না কুনামি। ভালো
That
একটা
pass
পেক,
isn't
যেই
the
পেকে
best.
আইবো ওই পেক খাইয়া দিব।
Owen puts his foot on the gas. RiYAD does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Eriksen gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, it's come loose. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Cannavaro. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rice. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, super ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Shit.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
রোহান ভাই থেকে কঠিন প্রতিপক্ষের সাথে খেলতাছি। আমি তো ভাবি নাই যে রোহান ভাইয়ের লাগে এত গোল খেয়া যাবো, বুঝছেন?
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
কি হইছে ভাই?
And we are up to the break.
Bangladesh really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Eriksen looking to penetrate opposition lines. De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. RiYAD gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it again. Eriksen, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. De Bruyne, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ericsson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines.
Bangladesh have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is
Rohan bhai,
always
YouTuber
pace.
ki
That's
hoyche?
what really
Pesarer
rips
ki hoyche?
defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like
প্রমিত
that.
ভাই এখন কি চেঞ্জ করে নেবে? আচ্ছা ভাই কোন তো এইটারে সিএফ এ কেমনে উঠাইলো? কুনামির কোন দিক থেকে এটা সিএফ লাগে?
Number 20, Bellingham. Number 8, Guler.
ভাই আমার বুঝান না, আমি একটা জিনিস বুঝতে চাই। কুনামির কাছে এটা কোন দিক থেকে সিএফ লাগে?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
ভাই টাচ করতেছে
So the
পাশে,
first
দেখি
goal
পাস
of
দেন।
the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic,
Pero normal
but
pass
you
দিছে
have
ভাই।
to admire their commitment to goals. This usually is the time teams go into conservation.
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
There will be 3.
It's a mighty... It's
Hadi
hit the
kafalı.
crossbar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look
Allah,
of
bari
disbelief.
Van der Ven. Played back to the goalkeeper. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was
ইমরান
able
ভাই
to
চলে আসেন।
add to the scoreline
পাস
in the
খেলছি
end.
প্রমিত ভাই থেকে বেশি, বাট গোলটা খেয়ে গেলাম। আরে একটা লাইক লাগে ভাই। চলে আসেন ফার্স্ট। নাকি যে ইনভাইট দিব, আপনি তো লাইনে নাই। CMF বন্ধুগান বি ফর্মে আছে। টাইম থাক, 5 মিনিট থাক, দুইটা খেলবো না। কিরম লাগে ভাই 7 মিনিট দিলে?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank RiYAD. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. Here's a chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Owen. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right.
সে আমার সাথে খেলতেছে ভাই, ইমরান ভাই, এক্সট্রিম ভাই আমার সাথে খেলতেছে। এর নাম ইমরান, ওনার নাম হচ্ছে ইমরান।
RiYAD, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Still goalless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely.
It's RiYAD! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make
ভাই
it
ওয়ান
matter
টাচ
now.
পাস যে খেলবো, প্লেয়ার স্কিল তো থাকতে হবে ওয়ান টাচ
And he's
পাসে।
cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence.
আর আমি ওয়ান টাচ পাস থেকে মনে করেন যে দেইকা দেইকা পাস খেলতে
And
চাই,
it's been
কিন্তু
given away.
পাসে মারা খাইতেছি, ভুলভাল পাস হয়ে যাইতেছে।
Now the ball's gone astray. So what can they make of this? Now it's Owen. He is through here. Owen, this is promising. Takes a shot.
ভাই দিল না ফ্রি
RiYAD
কিক,
is always scanning the
kick-টা।
pitch for targets. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Owen. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hulk. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the first half is done.
This is Bangladesh.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
কি আপনার ফোন বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে?
And the second half gets underway.
কইলাম মে চার্জে দেন ভাই।
Bangladesh
আরে
clearly
ভুলে
have been the
ফ্রি
better
কিক।
side here. So if I was to say anything to
এখন
them,
মনে হয়
it
গোল
would
ভাই।
be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
আরে রুয়ান ভাই আরো আমার ফোনে ডিসপ্লে কাজ করে না।
Has been showed a yellow card
পুরাতন
for that
ফোন।
offence, just to confirm.
কোনরকম আর কি চলতেছে।
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really
শেষ,
expecting it?
ফোন বন্ধ। হ্যাঁ ফোন বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে। কইলাম আমি আগে চার্জ দেওয়ার লাগে, চার্জ দিলেন না। কি 7 দিবেন? এক গোলও দিতে পারেন না, 7 গোল কই থেকে দিবেন? আমি বুঝতেছি না আমার খেলা এরকম হইলো কেন ভাই। আমি মিডফিল্ডের কন্ট্রোল হারাই ফেলাইছি 1-1.5-2 মাস থেকে। আমার পুরাতন লাইভে দেই কেন ইমরান ভাই মিডফিল্ডের কন্ট্রোল কিভাবে থাকে আমার দ্বারে। মানে এত পরিমাণ পাস খেলতাম আমি মিডফিল্ডে, মানে ট্রায়ও বানাইয়া ওই যে আপনার পেদরিরে দিয়া আর পেদরির সাথে আরো কারে দিয়া। অপোনেন্টের ডিফেন্স মেন ফাঁকা কইরা ফেলাইতাম, তারপর শট মারতাম না। কি দিল ভাই। সামনে একটা আসবে, ফ্রিতে কিছু জিনিস দিবে রিওয়ার্ড। ইয়ে 1 বিলিয়ন কি কত মিলিয়ন জানি ডাউনলোড 950। 1 বিলিয়ন ডাউনলোড বলে কোনো কিছু দিতে পারে। এখন কি আছে? এখন চলতেছে 950 মিলিয়ন। খেললে যাইতে পারবেন ভাই, সমস্যা নাই, একটু সময় দিলে যাইতে পারবেন। আমি তো গেম খেলতে পারি না, আইলে তো মনে করেন খালি ভার্সেস খেলতে হয়, বুঝছেন? যান। আমার দ্বারা কয়েন আছে, এখন আমি চাইলে মানের পেকটা বাইর করতে পারি, কিন্তু আমি প্রতিজ্ঞা করছি কোথাও কোনো টাচ হবে না ভাইয়া। আমি আগে কয়েন জমাবো 20,000, তারপরে আবার যখন MSN প্যাক আইব খায়া দিম। হ্যাঁ ইমরান ভাই বলেন। আর বাদ দেন, চলে যাই ভাই ইমরান ভাই, পরে খেলি। আর আপনি বুঝছেন ইয়ে করেন। আচ্ছা আমি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে বলবো না। ভাই এখন কয়েন আছে 3190, মানে এখন এড দেখলে হইব 3200, বুঝছেন? পুরা খায়া দিমু ভাই, কোনো কথা নাই, একদম বক্স ওয়াইপ আউট করে দিম। এই কয়েন দিয়ে না পাইলে ভাই আর কি মারা খাইলাম, পামু না এটা জানি, কোন আমি দিত না আমারে। ভাই কোনো পার্টনার প্রোগ্রামও নাই ই ফুটবলের। ফ্রি ফায়ারে যদি এতদিন লাইভ করতাম তাইলে মনে করেন যে 1-1.5 থাকতো। ইমরান ভাই বলেন। বলতেছিলেন নি ওই ফোন দিয়ে আইবেন নি বট আইডি দিয়া? আর বাদ দেন, কালকে খেলুম নে। তাইলে এখন পার্টনার প্রোগ্রামে থাকতাম। বিবেজ যে মারুফ আছে না, মারুফ, ওইটা আমার আরেকজনের চিন পরিচিত আছে, মডারেটর মারুফ। মাঝখানে ওরা বাইর কইরা দিছিল, আবার নিচে। আরে 50K হইলেই হইতো, বা 20K। ইমরান ভাই বাদ দেন, আর কালকে খেলবো না। সব গেম খেলতে চাই তো ভাই, সব গেমই চাই আমি তো, মাল্টিপল গেমের জন্য, নাইলে তো আমি দিতাম রিয়াদ পেস বা পেস উইথ রিয়াদ, এইরকম একটা মাল্টিপল গেমের চ্যানেল খুলছি। সব গেম ভাই আমার ফোনে জানে না, বুঝছেন? ফ্রি ফায়ারও খেলা যায় না, লাইভ খেলা যায় বাট লাইভ করা যায় না। লাইভ করলে ওই যে ঠিক থাকে না, ওই অ্যাকুরেসিগুলো ঠিক থাকে না, প্লেয়ার আসলে মারা যায় না। আচ্ছা ইমরান ভাই, রোহান ভাই, চলে যাই, ভালো থাকেন, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, গুড নাইট। লাইভে দেখি আরো শিডিউল কমে 9টা 10টার দিকে আইতে হইব ভাই। রোহান ভাই ভালো থাকেন, ইমরান ভাইও ভালো থাকেন, আর যদি বাইচে থাকি তাইলে কালকে দেখা হইব। না রোহান ভাই, অনেক রাত হয়েছে বুঝছেন, অলমোস্ট 3টা বাজে গেছে, আর খেলবো না। কয় ঘন্টাও লাইভ হয়ে গেছে প্রায়, ভাই আর 13 মিনিট হইলে 3 ঘন্টা হয়ে যাইব। আজকে ভিউজ কম আইছে বাট ওয়াচ টাইম বেশি আইছে। দৌড় মিয়া, আমার এগুলা নাই। ভালো দেখেন প্রমিত ভাই, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে ভয়েস দিতেছি, চেক করেন।